Hello. I thought I'd put a quick video clip from last night's investigation at the Haunted Antiques Paranormal Research Centre in Hinckley with Spooksbees, a great team. There weren't many of us there, but when I investigated in the seance room upstairs, I heard the sound of a man moan behind me. I was doing an EVP at the time. Got my headphones in, been analysing it at home, and I hoped and prayed, I didn't pray really, but I hoped that I'd caught it on my recording at the time, and I've caught the moan that I heard physically with my own ears behind me in the seance room. Now, I was sitting on the step leading up to the seance room looking down the corridor, so I weren't even looking into the seance room, but I was calling out and trying to establish communication. And I heard this moan behind me in the seance room, and it's caught it on audio. Now, there was nobody else about at that time. Also, I then went up into the seance room to try and get more, and then there's another noise, which I can't make out what it's saying. It almost sounds like it's saying a no response, like a no. But there's no distinguishable sound to it to say that it's a no. So have a listen, see if you hear them, see what you think. I was completely alone on the first one where I heard a moan behind me, but at the point where on the second one where you can hear something, Jamie had just joined me, but it's not him. It's definitely not him, and it's not. The only explicable answers for it is me maybe rubbing against something, picking up, just a noise like that. Anything that can cause that sort of thing. But it's not. Oh, I don't think it is anyway, because you can hear a difference between the sounds. So have a look, see if you hear it, and see what you think. What are you doing here? How did you get here? What's that? Oh, God. How did you get here? How did you get here? Prove you exist, please. Prove you exist, please. So, what did you think? Please do post in the comments on this actual video, please, on the YouTube channel, because then I can see all the comments together. Any groups that I've shared it to, please do comment in those as well. But please do remember to comment on the video itself, because that's where I will see every single comment, and I'd be really interested to know your thoughts on it. What I will say is, now the museum has expanded, Neil again has done an absolutely fantastic job of the place, with all the people that are helping him as well, and it's brilliant. But going back again, the feel to it has completely changed. It was so cold all night. It was really, really cold. Could be the time of the year. It could be the building, but Neil did have heaters on, and I just could not get warm, and that's not normal for me, because every time I've been, same sort of time of the year, the first time I visited, it was the same time of the year, I was just so hot there, really hot. That was with Becky the first time I went, and it was the same time of the year last year, and I can just remember us sleeping there, and we didn't get cold at all. So the feeling of the building has completely changed, and the coldness, I would say, feels like an icy cold. it does feel like a paranormal cold. So that's what I was feeling last night. Also, I did get quite a bad tummy ache after hearing the moan of the man. Another thing to add is earlier on in the seance room, again, me and Jamie heard the sound of two growls, and it weren't our tummies, definitely not our tummies, but we didn't capture that on audio or anything like that because we didn't have anything recording at the time, which is a shame. But there was two distinguishable noises which sounded like growls. So altogether, the place has gone from feeling light, haunted with all sorts, with a sinister touch, to actually now feeling cold, dark, paranormal, like you're stepping into another realm if you allow yourself. It's the whole building has taken on a completely different feeling, and the only way you'll know is if you go and visit yourself. It's weird, very weird. So thanks for watching. Until the next.